Hello, this is Jessica, the Herb Mama, and I just wanted to pop on today and show you what's blooming in my garden. I have a variety of herbs going on today, and this year's garden is a complete experiment to me because I am a transplant. I recently relocated back to the southeast after being in the Rocky Mountains, so this is a completely foreign gardening atmosphere for me, and I really didn't put a whole lot of effort early on, and I'm regretting it now because it has been very bountiful. As you can see, I've got some chamomile, I've got calendula really going for it. That's enough of that, sweetie. This calendula is the medicinal variety, which just means it's going to be higher in that resin content that we're after when we're making our medicine. Yes, you're going to see some bugs in this garden because I am organic gardening even though I am in the southeast. And you're going to hear my little one in the background. I've got her busy with her soapy water spraying things down. Okay, over here we have Spilanthes. This is my first year growing Spilanthes. I've seen it out west do really well, and it seems to be doing good here. Spilanthes is a great helper. It's called the toothache herb or fish eye, but it's also been implicated in formulas helpful for spirochetal infections like Lyme disease, and Rosemary Gladstar features it in one of her children's remedies. So that's really fun. Then over here, you'll see I've got another little herb bed going on. I've got sweet basil. My parsley really went for it this year, but it's seeding out. Lots of things are seeding out because it's June and it's hot. There's a pretty example of an umbra flower there. And I'm letting things seed out, like my cilantro, so that I can do some seed saving and save myself some dollars later on, and also because I liked these varieties. This is some marjoram, and I have rosemary down there, but rosemary's not done very well. If you're in the southeast, let me know how your rosemary's doing. I'm curious about that. Okay, we're gonna come up here. It's time to do some major weeding after all these rains, so I'm not even gonna apologize for that. This is my spearmint. It's a very happy spearmint patch. And it just smells amazing. I love spearmint. I like peppermint too, but you'll see the spearmint has kind of almost like fatter leaves there. That's how you can tell it's a spearmint, whereas the peppermint is a little more narrow-leafed and jagged-leafed, but also the scent is a little less spicy or pungent. There's my herb kitty hanging out as usual. There's some more sweet basil. Yep, we gotta have lots of that for the pesto. Here's my mammoth dill. She's going to seed. I'm gonna save some seeds there. Gonna use the dill seed later for seed or seasoning packets. Some more cilantro. Watch out, sweetie. I've got what I really hope is stevia coming up there. I only got 12 seeds in that packet, so I'm hoping that comes up. Some more marjoram. I like marjoram to oregano. I don't know if you do, but you let me know. And catnip. I love catnip in the garden. Catnip is featured in a lot of my own remedies, and particularly for kiddos that are colicky, cranky, have toothaches, belly aches, just unhappy in general. Oh, we have someone driving out. You're gonna hear them splashing by in our mud puddles. And I have, this is holy basil. It's got a little bit of dirt on it from the mud splatter. The holy basil. And loving the fresh holy basil. I gotta find it a forever home in the garden here somewhere. Trying to decide, I think it'll do well in pots. I'm leaning towards pots. No, don't do that, honey. Not on those are babies. She's going to town with the soap. Soapy water. All right, let's get back up over here. All right, and I've got ground cherries. I haven't grown ground cherries before. They're doing really well in this environment, so I'm excited about that. If you have any ground cherry recipes that you'd like to share, I would be all about that. And then you'll see my wall of tomatoes because I planted them entirely too closely. So I'm gonna call it quits on that today on our little garden tour. Let me know if you'd like to see the rest of the garden. Again, it was my starter garden for the Southeast, so I'm really interested in all of your tips and tricks for this humid, moist environment, because I am used to the high mountain desert. That is one of the fun parts of being an herbalist and learning about plants, is it is a lifetime journey. Well, share pics of your garden with me. Let me know what kind of herbs you've got going, and we'll learn and grow together in our herb journey.